What's up, Scyushi Squad? We back in some more Trove, and today we're gonna be forcibly talking about the holiday pack that we've got in the store, the holiday countdown pack. I've talked about this here and there, but basically what this pack is doing is you would have bought it at the beginning of the month, and December 8th onward until December 31st. You are selectively going to be getting very specific items out of the pack until ultimately you end up having all of the items that are shown in this little image. Now, as of right now, obviously I still don't have absolutely everything out of the pack, but it's like, what am I gonna do? Make a pack review video the day that the pack is no longer available, right? Like, it just doesn't make sense. So I figure we have enough items out of the pack so that I can end up showing it to you guys, talking about it with you guys, and then you can judge for yourselves whether or not you want to actually buy it. Technically speaking, the items you get out of it are worthwhile, but for the most part, it's just gonna be costumes and mounts and stuff like that. I don't currently have, this looks like a Fae costume. I don't have that, so I guess that must be on the 30th or 31st or something. This carpet is from the Snowfest event, which I guess means that technically this pack is also giving it to you as well. And then there's going to end up being this little ally right here, which as far as I know is the ally from the event as well, but it seems like we got it out of the pack. So either way, we've got a couple costumes that we can look at, and then there's a couple other allies that I just don't seem to have yet. The other thing too you gotta keep in mind is I have not kept track of the amount of empowered boxes and gem augmentation boxes and stuff like that that I've gotten out of this. Unfortunately, I can't really keep track of that because my inventory just gets so full of stuff that I throw into my personal chest all the time. So it was just like, okay, that's annoying. And unfortunately, the pack itself doesn't tell you all the items you get. It's all just a bunch of secret stuff. So sometimes it's really cool because you get like a costume. Other times it's not cool because you get like one day patron. That's all I got today, but I don't know if this is from the pack or if this is literally just from like some Snowfest event thing going on. I don't know. But before we get started with talking about all the items out of the pack, I gotta let you guys know, if you're new to Trove, you can use that sign up link down in the description, and then anything you end up buying out of the cash shop, I'll make a percentage of that sale. It's an awesome way you can support me. Doesn't increase the price of anything, but it really does help me pay the bills. Thanks Game Ago for the opportunity. Thank you fine beautiful people watching at home who actually went that extra mile and did that for yours truly. I appreciate it. You can also end up doing that for this new pack. There is also, I feel like I should mention this in today's video, sales starting December 29th to January 3rd, where you'll receive winter pinatas with any credit pack store purchase during this time. There's also a bunch of stuff that's got like a huge pile of discounts on everything. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can end up reading through that if you want, but there's some pretty good values in here, which is really, it's always really nice. Unfortunately, we don't seem to have any value packs for credits outright like we had gotten, you know, a couple of years back when Tryon Worlds was going bankrupt. Suddenly we were able to buy and get like double our amount of credits, which was beautiful. I wish that they would bring that back, but anyways, I digress. Let's look at the pack. So this is going to end up being one of the costumes. This is a Vanguard costume. I like it a lot. Oddly enough, you know what this costume reminds me of? ARMS. That game by Nintendo that I don't play and don't really know anything about. I just know that the character design is kind of like weird and cool. It's kind of like Splatoon. Like there's just something about Nintendo style, but that's what this costume makes me think of because it kind of looks like he's got giant piranha plant boxing gloves or something. I don't know. But it does have green video effects, so I'll take it. Even his laser beams are green. I mean, there's a part of it that's red and then a little bit of it's green, so whatever, cool. There's also going to end up being, not that mount, that's Gonda. Let me go through these real quick. So there's going to be this ally right here. So it fits perfectly. You can see he's kind of adorable. Can you guys get off of me? Like, seriously? Let me just go to hide mode and then go hide in one of my other clubs, and hopefully these freaks don't follow me because for some reason you guys love jumping on top of me instead of just patiently waiting beside me. Like, I get it. You're in the video, you're excited, and I appreciate that positivity, but get out of my way. I'm trying to show things to the masses. But anyways, we got this little ally right here. He's nothing really special. It's a sock, for goodness sake. Shadow's Sock of Soot, so it gives 6 jump, -1 magic find. That's hilarious. A Snowfest themed ally, so that's the worst ally in the entire game. I like it. I approve. Then there's gonna be the Tyke Present Trike, which this is a really cool mount. I like this one a lot. Like, it looks like something from Santa Workshop, you know? Like, I like it, dude. Not to mention, we haven't gotten any type of bicycle or tricycle type of mount. Nothing like this, anyways. Like, I really like this one, dude. I think that it looks absolutely adorable, really fits with the theme, and it's got all the wheels spinning, so that's always something that I approve on. Plus, this, like, look at this character right now. It looks like we're desperate. Like... desperate to do what? I don't know, but I like it, dude. I think it looks all right. So these were actually part of the other pack, the what was it, Celesta's pack. Yeah, so we got a Lunar Lancer costume, that's right. So it's kind of this, whatever this is. Where's my spear? Oh, I have it on my Revenant. I must have accidentally gotten rid of one of my spears and not realized it, because I must have taken a spear off for the sake of a screenshot and then just didn't put it back on, and I must have loot collected it. But anyways, this is going to end up being the Lunar Lancer costume. It's all right. I kind of like the shoulder pads and the shirt. I just don't like the pants. And I love the spear. The spear actually is really cool. It's got some nice details on it and just kind of gives this sense of royalty, you know? Like, I like it. I really do. The hat... I mean, whatever, take it or leave it. It's kind of a weird little elf hat, I guess. I don't know. I like it, though. There's nothing really that I hold against this particular pack. I don't think there's anything super duper special about the costume. I don't think it has different video effects or anything like that. Let's check the ult. Oh! Well, isn't that something? I didn't know that it had a really low JPEG version of a snowflake. I feel like they took a snowflake video effects that's in the game and they just blew it up to end up working with the ult. I mean, that's still pretty cool though, right? Like, come on, that's still nice. Even if it's not high quality, at least they ended up going the extra mile of adding something like that. So I'll take it, dude. Oh yeah, then we got this Frosty Sphinx ally? No, this is actually part from the Snowfest event, so I'm not exactly 100% sure if this was from the pack. But the thing is, so there's the Teensy Tinsel team. Good God, what a mouthful. And this was from the Snowfest event, right? But you can literally see that there is a very similar ally in the background of this. So I don't know if this is just a different version or if it literally is just this same thing. Like, I don't know, dude. It kind of looks like it's slightly different because this one, you can see all the reindeers are kind of the same. Whereas this one right here, you can see these reindeers and these reindeers. It's very small image, especially if you guys are watching from the phone, but they're slightly different. So it implies to me that maybe over the next couple days, I'll end up getting a Fae costume and then this ally in general. I don't know. Don't quote me on it because I'm just guesstimating. But there is going to end up being this mount, which was from the event. Clearly is shown right here in the pack. And usually, just educated guess here, Game Ago has made it so that almost every time an event comes out, you can usually just end up buying a store pack equivalent that'll basically give you the majority of the items that the event would normally do. So it kind of just avoids you playing the game. Kind of weird. Let's take a peek. What else do we got? Because I know we got some other costumes and stuff. Where are they? Oh, okay. So we got an Ice Sage costume. And then we've also got this ally right here, which has 6 jump and 25 magic find. Whoopsie daisy. It's actually that one right there. And then this mount, and I guess that's it. Yeah. And then this Ice Sage costume. Yeah, because then otherwise that's going back to the dragon update and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. So there's just going to be this, which is the green little sock. And then this is the Ice Sage costume, which not bad. I don't get it. Like, I guess, oh, we're a gingerbread cooker. I didn't even notice that there was that cute little gingerbread thing dying on my spade. Yeah, it's a shovel. I don't know. And then... I mean, it's an okay costume. It's not like I have anything against it. I like the style of it. Maybe not necessarily the hat. Could mix it with some other stuff, like maybe a dragon hat or something. But, you know, it's Ice Sage, so I can't really tell if any of these video effects are any different. But that at least is a gigantic candy tree. So I'll take that one. The shots themselves, I mean, it's shooting lots of snow particles out of us. It might even be shooting more than a normal costume. I feel like it is. Let me actually swap off this costume real quick. Yeah, okay, so never mind that. There, the 30 Ice Age costume. So we obviously have quite a bit of video effects coming off of our costume. Okay, cool. Oh, do I not have the new costume favorited? Okay. Sorry, guys, one sec, bear with me. And then there's this one, which, yeah, okay, so there is extra particles. I didn't even notice that. Okay, because there's the normal snow particles, but then there's those little tiny sparkly ones that are coming off. So that's a lot of video effects. Like, good God, look at the snow trail that leaves behind. That's actually kind of dope. So your number one, even more video effects. Okay, at least they did something in that regard. The shield itself doesn't really look like there's anything super duper new or crazy about it. And then last but not least, there's going to end up being this mount, which I ended up talking about in my part 1 of this pack video. Just because I had mentioned that you might have bought the pack and not realized if you ended up getting all these items. Now, here's the cool thing, gamers, is that if you haven't actually bought this pack up to this point, if you do buy it now, you will actually get today's item and all previous items. So if you absolutely want to wait until the very last second, you could buy this pack on December 30. No, it says until December 31st. So you could buy it like for a day or two. And you could buy it right on the last day, and then you would end up getting all of the items at once. So in that regard, pretty nice pack. Not gonna lie, it's actually pretty nice. Not to mention, I just like the costumes themselves. I think that they're pretty neat. I really, really like the Vanguard costume just because, I don't know, there's just something about it. It's just so stupid and adorable and wholesome at the same time. It's like a full-on Santa costume, which we don't have stuff like this. Like the Candy Barb, I think, is the only other character that has a full-on Christmas set, which I like, okay? I approve. Either way, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want to support the channel, and have a great day. Sayonara, and stay up, gamers.